Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Train Sim World 2. I am the Train Sim guy, and today we're having a look at my first impressions of Southeastern High Speed. So straight away we're going into a journey tutorial thingy. Not sure with what loco first, but I am looking forward to this. £25, it's one of the longest routes. I think it is the longest route on the game. Maybe the Marseille to Avignon one might be close to it, I don't know, because I haven't played that. But we are going straight in. This is the first time I've ever touched the controller on Train Sim World 2 Southeastern High Speed. First impressions, I haven't seen it at all, apart from the Dovetail game streams and some other YouTubers and Twitch streamers. But personally, this is my first time I've ever seen it on my TV screen right now. Welcome to Southeastern High Speed. Here we are, starting at London, some Pancras.
Welcome to Train Sim World 2. An immersive and highly detailed rail simulation featuring authentic routes and trains from around the world.
So I am going to have to go through the complete Train Sim World 2 tutorial. So yeah, it's not ideal. I think they should just do them for the
it is necessary
for just the base game routes, because when you first buy the game, they are the first trains you learn to use. No, I would not. Okay, follow the markers and navigate to the station. I'm just going to get a road map. There you go. There's the route map. I said road map. I meant route map. So St Pancras, Stratford, Ebbsfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham, Rainham, Newington, Sittingbourne, Tainham, and Faversham. We change your power units here at Ebbsfleet International. You will go through TVM all the way down to here with the traditional French signalling that you recognise on the Marseille to Avignon, and then down all the way to Faversham is in third rail DC power with traditional British signalling. Enter the lead carriage. We're going to Faversham. Actually, I might be going through the cab doors. Find any available seat. Okay, we'll get a window seat facing forward. Oh, a bit zoomed in.
You can pause the experience at any point and review.
Okay, now it wants me to go into the cab door. I've never been in here before at all.
Will be spent operating trains, so when ready, sit in the driver's seat.
I'm excited for this.
A heads-up display has appeared on the right-hand side of the screen. This is a guide to what the train is doing.
Okay.
This is the speed display.
I know, I've played the game before, Matthew.
Current speed, and the red marker indicates the maximum permitted speed.
Let's have a look with some lights. Headlights is down here.
This is the direction display.
I think we're in.
An arrow will indicate forward, reverse, and neutral directions.
I know. Brake pressure.
This is the power display. A number will indicate what position the power control is in.
Yes. Brake pressure, there you go.
The brake indicators. They show the state of the various brake systems.
Come on, I want to play the bloody game. I've only walked through the 395. Yeah, I need to change my settings. Give me 1 second. On the HUD. Next signalling aspect on the HUD. Just because it's a new route, obviously with a British signalling, I would be absolutely fine with it. But because we have got different types of signalling, we've got French signalling, which I'm not familiar with at all.
Displays can be hidden via the settings menu.
First time moving a 395. Have a look and listen to some sounds.
St Pancras International Station is one of the major London terminals, providing access to both national and international services.
What's on my throttle?
This particular train is a Class 395 Javelin built by Hitachi in Japan for European operation. It is formed of 6 cars and has a top speed of 225 kilometers per hour.
Sounds nice on the tracks, actually. Oh, just get me out of this tutorial. I can't move the throttle or anything.
Train Sim World allows you to ride and drive from a select.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, I've done it. I've looked around. Come on, I'm gonna slow to a stop here. I'm gonna put 1 in 30. What's going on? Any danger of something happening? Yeah, like I said, I would prefer it if it's just on the base game routes, because
you've only explored a small area here. So
obviously this is an advanced route with regards to signalling.
Southeast of England. Drive the nation's fastest domestic train from the heart of London at St Pancras International. Race along the high-speed lines via Ebbsfleet International, whilst reaching speeds of up to 225 kilometres per hour. Operate or join the mainline commuter
service with the Class 375 Chatham
in Kent.
So I have done a video on
commuter, you choose the pace.
of how
Along
to
the way, don't forget to place route maps, install safety signs, set up newspaper stands, and repair broken fences.
I have done a video.
SouthEastern High Speed.
SouthEastern High Speed. Okay, so this is a video, so I won't be doing a complete what's it called? A complete full run, because I can't stream yet. I have to give myself 24 hours, and I forgot about that completely with YouTube. So I am pretty annoyed about that, but we will do the introductions. Class 375 introduction operates the Class 375 Electro Start. I'm pretty familiar with that anyway. There's nothing to it really. It's literally just a power handle. Right, Class 375 introduction. I don't know where I am starting from. We'll find out. Is this Rochester? Welcome to Job and Training.
Here you'll be taken through the operation of a Southeastern Class 375 Electrostar. During this brief introduction, we'll go through the critical driving controls and passenger operations.
I do quite like the livery.
When you're ready, climb aboard to get started.
But obviously, okay, we're going in here. That is the back of a train.
This is where you'll be spending most of your work. To activate the control
not the window.
desk, set the master key to on.
Reverse and forward.
Take a quick glance at the platform to ensure all is safe before unlocking the doors.
DRA. So yeah, it's a pretty basic tutorial with 375. There's not much to the 375 in fairness, like I said earlier. But yeah, I do quite like the look of it so far. Right, Gillingham. So yeah, like I said, I won't be doing a full run from London to Pancras to Faversham on back, only because I'm not allowed to stream.
Set the doors for locked.
Thanks, YouTube. There we go. Oh yeah, I've still got DRA.
Next stop is Chatham. Make sure the line is clear before departing.
Yeah, we got a green signal.
This train is now ready to depart. Use the power brake handle to apply power and get moving.
Okay, reach a speed higher than 50. Ah, this the horn's nothing different, don't you? No, it's not. Knife's the signal, or the bell. What's the bell on a keyboard?
Coasting is a method
coasting. Yeah, I know that. So let's put some headlights on.
Keeping the speed limits is important.
Why are they yellow?
If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of brake by moving the handle into the braking range.
Well, I won't speed. Stop at Chatham in 0.9. Jolly good. Okay, sir. But I will do the introductions of not the the 395 and the 375. Yeah, this is where I actually needed to use my brake handle to stop me speeding. We have got the 30 coming up. This is a bit cozy, isn't it? Oh, there we go. That's why. Let me just quickly... That's fine. That door needs to be closed. I was a bit confused there. I was like, what's going on?
You're now approaching Chatham. Apply a small amount of brake force to achieve a comfortable and safe stop.
There's the marker. Don't need it. So yeah, I'm not really keen on these tutorials. It's sort of like telling you how to play Train Sim World in every route, even when you have the most complex routes like the ICE 3M, which is a very complex train to operate. Yeah, and the Colnes to Aachen. I think you're not going to play that as your first route. You're going to play a basic game route. Well, actually, to be fair, they're not easy routes. Oh, the first 3 of them, but that's not good for me. I'm not concentrating. I have to go to the next station, which is like Rochester. Yeah, I thought it was, and do it unguided, which might be a bit difficult because I've never driven a 375 before, and it's different to the 377. No. Okay, there we go. But yeah, it does look quite nice so far. Okay, wait till the doors close. Unlock the DRA and get going.
Proceed to the next stop at Rochester unguided this time and see how you get on.
Thank you, Matt. Cab light, don't I? We go. Speeding already. God, my speed graph's horrific, and I'm not even driven in the 395 yet. But I do need some, well, experience, I suppose is what you call it, and it is all experience. This is like easy, it's basic stuff. The 375, which is literally a reskin of the 377. Sorry. What's this platform? Is this the old? I'm not sure what platform this is. But it looks like they have a 30 all the way into Rochester. Yeah, it's 395. I'm going to need some, experience with. Because that's what sort of makes this route really. We'll have a look at the map quickly. 51 miles, I think it is. Okay, right, 400 yards. 400 yards. The end of this platform here, yeah. I've got stop markers on the floor, I don't want them. I've played this game enough times. This is like the basics, this was the grassroots. Actually, I could leave it in braking 1 for a little bit. Then put it in braking 2 and get to the end of this marker. About now. Perfect stop. Put the DRA in. Have a little look outside. Oh, there we go. That's another route map added. So this is Rochester. I'll have a little look around here. Actually, gotta be quick though. Rochester Cathedral, Rochester Castle. If you watch GameTech's GameTech UK stream yesterday, then you will see he does go around Rochester quite a bit because I think he's from the area or very close to the area. What are we doing next? I think that's it. That's a 499. Oh, having a laugh.
Good work.
That's the basics of this train. The basics of the basic. Right, we'll go straight into the 395 then, shall we? How to operate it, how to start it up. I have got a checklist of how to start it up from different routes. It's just from Faversham to St Pancras that I need to know when to start things up and how to do it. But yeah, it's. I think I got the gist of it. We'll see. Right, here we go then. Class 395 introduction. Where are we starting? I think it's St Pancras. No, it's not. This is
Welcome to driver training. Here you'll be taken through the operation of a SouthEastern Class 395 Javelin.
Halfway through the route. Oh, it pretty much is, isn't it?
Brief introduction, we will
I think here's halfway. This is Through Junction.
When you're ready, climb aboard to get started.
They're in a traditional 10-year anniversary livery. We'll have a little look. Watch some of the doors open. Take the HUD off. Get the door open and close action. So it's pretty quick. Sorry, I need to... Okay, I can't do anything yet, can I? Right, I'll jump inside the cab though. And sit down in the seat.
Driver's position. This
is where you spend most of your time.
To unlock the control desk,
press the key on, and I put the reverser to neutral.
The reverser is used to activate the driving.
Let all the McDonald's alarms go. Reset the AWS. Okay, sets the press and hold the DC power button for 2 seconds. 1, 2.
In normal operation, this unit draws electricity from external sources such as DC third rail lines east of Ebbsfleet International and AC overhead wires between London and Ebbsfleet International. As we're in the third rail part of the route, press the pan up shoes down button to lower the pickup shoes so that we can connect to the power.
So that's the third rail part of the route.
This has worked by verifying the line light is lit.
Which is just there. That's the line light, you might see it there. So this will close the circuit breaker.
The main circuit breaker will need to be closed to allow power to reach the entire...
So press and hold this for... Okay, I need to write this down. Give me 1 second.
Glance of the platform to ensure all is safe before unlocking the doors.
I've unlocked the doors, haven't I? Oh, I closed them.
Time to get going. Set the doors to lock.
I only just opened the map. Okay, master key in. Safety systems on.
This train uses a DRA, or driver's reminder appliance. This is a safety system which ensures
to stop you from going past the signal. Acknowledge the systems.
Before departure, this will need to be unset.
Reverser to neutral. Okay, reset the DRA. Put the brakes into
this train is now ready to depart.
So there is a difference in sounds in third rail, the DC, and the overhead lines AC, alternating current. But I'm just going to write this thing down. So reverser to neutral. Then it was to press and hold.
Coasting is a method used to efficiently maintain speed and reduce motor stress and maintenance requirements.
It was DC, wasn't it? DC for 2 seconds.
Is important. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of brake by moving the handle into the brake.
And then press pan up, shoes down twice. Okay, we're going straight up. And we are going to do the power change. Pan up. Shoes down. I'll put once and then I'll say do it again. Wait a sec. Press again. DRA on. Reverser to forward. There we go. So I now know how to change the power. Well, it does tell you, but it's something that you need to get used to. And I think writing it down is just the easiest way because it sort of gets in your memory. Right, let's have a look. Headlights. Got quite a few options here. Day running. Okay, we're coming in a bit hard now, so I need to slow down. Brakes on this thing are quite good, but you know, We don't want to come in too quickly. Okay, we're stopping at Ebbsfleet.
You are now approaching Ebbsfleet International, so apply a small amount of brake force to achieve a comfortable, safe stop.
So that opens the hatch here, so you can couple up to another 395 EMU unit. And if you go behind you, you might see it here. Unit hatch close, and that will close it again. It's the same for the rear cab. Put a bit more power in. I quite like the horn, I must say. Okay, I'll put a bit of breakage in. So it's actually the other way round. The high horn on keyboard is N. And if you're using console... Okay, so this is where it changes over. You can see an 81 in the top right hand corner. That's obviously that's a really odd number to go by. This is because it changes to kilometers per hour. Just past Ebbsfleet, just over here. So I'll open the doors, we'll set the DRA, and then we'll see what Mac's got to say. I need to make sure that my settings turned on for it to actually be on auto. It should be because I use the ICE. Yeah, it is also. Don't know why it says miles per hour then. Maybe it's because I haven't changed my systems over. It's probably because of that. Okay, we'll put the brakes back into minimum. Have a little look around here. Desk illumination, you can change that to the night time. Like you can see the DC button just down there lights up a bit more. We'll keep that on low for now.
This section of the line features a changeover in power and signalling as we switch from the third rail beneath us to the overhead wires that are now above us.
Have I got to?
We'll also switch from using miles per hour to kilometers per hour speeds, and the TVM in-cab signalling will be in use from here.
Leave it for now.
To begin
okay, yeah, reverser
to
neutral.
Set the reverser to the neutral position.
CTRL.
Now, the CTRL button to raise the third rail shoes and change to the overhead pantograph.
Okay, I need to change. I need to write this down. When you're going the other way,
use the DC button to switch to the third rail for the eastern leg of the journey.
Right. Okay. You give me a second, guys, and I'll. Well, I'll just cut back when I'll change the power over. Well, actually, you can stay with me and write it down if you like, because if you don't know how to do it, stay in here and you can do it with me. Okay. Power change. Ebbsfleet to London St Pancras. That'll do. Okay. Reverser. Neutral. Feel free to skip this if you know how to do it already, but if you don't, stay with me and write this down. Press and hold down the CTRL button for 2 seconds. This doesn't mean control, it means channel tunnel rail link. Press and hold for 2 seconds. There we do. There we go. There.
Next, press the pan up, shoes down button to raise the pantograph.
Press and hold CTRL 2 seconds. Pan up, shoes down.
Finally, press the pan up, shoes down button again to close the main circuit breaker and ensure power reaches the entire train. You can check that this has happened by validating the MCB VCB light has gone out.
There we go, and then that's the MCB VCB light he was talking about. Reverse center forward, and we're ready to go.
Good shape to continue the
so lock the doors. That's the doors locking.
Proceed to the next stop at Stratford International unguided this time and see how you get on.
DRA off. And this is where it picks up speed a lot quicker, you'll notice it as well. Stratford International. So I haven't, this is the Ebbsfleet lower platforms. So I haven't got TVM actually turned on. I don't know if I need to or... I don't know, it hasn't told me to turn anything on, so I'm just going to leave it for now. Yeah, it's going to be tough trying to figure out how to do it, but you know, as I haven't played on the Marseille route before, French signalling's a bit new to me, and and as of many people as well. You know, it's a different experience. Okay, we'll idle the throttle there. Just get up a little bit. $230 we can get up. There you go, that's the speed limit. And I will put the cab light on. So Stratford's at the end of this tunnel here. Well, are we going all the way to St Pancras? We should do. Hopefully, because obviously it's not even that far away from Stratford. But yeah, that's how you change over the power. I didn't know how to do it to begin with, but I just need a bit more, you know, extra reassurance. If I turn that on, yeah, you can't see it as well. I suppose that is the point of increase and decrease brightness. But yeah, this is yeah, it's nice. I like it. Nice cab, very comfy. Journey doesn't work. Then you got your isolation switches. We'll jump back. Oh, we're at the tunnel. Here's the Dartford crossing over here. The QE2 bridge. May recognise it. There, and the tunnel's down there somewhere. We're close to Kent. Well, we are in Kent actually. I meant Dover. Yeah, I wonder how far away it is from here. So you'd have to keep an eye on the signals and on here as well, because if that goes onto here, over to here, then it's, you know, starts slowing down. Currently we are a speed limit of 225 kilometers per hour, which I think is a max speed of 140. Does it say anywhere? Let's have a look at the blind. Okay. 395010. 225 140 miles an hour. Yeah, there you go. My horn was just glitching out. Just don't worry about it. I think if you have the horn on whilst you're changing camera views, it stays open. No? I don't know. That sounds really bad, by the way. What's going on here? I'm just going to leave the horn alone for a bit. Right, so we are approaching our maximum line speed of 225 kilometers an hour. Well, it's 230, but we'll slow her down around here, leave it in 1. And then we've got a soundproof fencing. Or the iron, is it iron or steel fencing or something like that? Okay, we are going uphill, so applying some more power again. Oh no, we're going back downhill. This gradient's actually steeper. Just going to shallow out a bit here. Yeah, there you go. Stratford 8.2. Stratford International, I don't know why it's called that, because it actually does not cater for any international services at all. It's a bit broken, in fairness. There's your indicators. Pan down, shoes up. Wipers. Parts left, so you can change the position where you want your wipers to be. If you prefer them on the left or the right, you know, you can change it. And this is when you just start slowing down and pay a bit more attention to the signalling, but I am going to move them over to the right. Sounds like a 377 handle, I must admit. Yeah, a bit scratchy there. TVM dimmer, which is this. Day, night. We'll leave it in day. Yeah, we need to pay attention to the signalling though, because this is where I'm most likely to slip up, and where I'm most likely to learn as well. I'm going to turn it off just so you can see the speed a bit better. So it does tell you if you're accelerating and decelerating. Just here where the arrows you can see here. There you go. And if you're going at a constant speed. As you can see. Darkness. How long am I in the tunnel for? I think I'll pop out at Stratford around here. Not sure actually. I don't know what these blue strobes of lighting are. I don't know whether they are lighting or whether they're bugs. Okay, I need to get down a bit. It hasn't told me anything about signalling, so it's going to be difficult. Okay, it's 200 by the next signal. This next signal is 170, or is it 160? After the 200 signal, I think it's 160. So I'll stay at 170, and then I'll get down and get past the signal. Yeah, there we go. Absolutely fine with that one. No problems at all. And we've got the 100 coming up very soon as well. So so far we actually are going very well. Okay, a bit more braking. Perfect. Just a little bit, leave it in there. And then we'll wind up the throttle there. We want to come into Stratford at around 70, I think, at the front of the platform. Okay, so there's the 100 there. The front of the platform at around 70, I think. There we go, pretty much 70. Looking good for a good stop. Just idle our brakes, idle the throttle as well. Not apply any power, and we're just going to coast into Stratford. Hello, Stratford. I don't normally have these markers on. The floor markers I have them turned off, but for this case they are turned on. I didn't turn them on myself, but and stop it there. Open the doors. Where else am I going? Is it just to, yeah, it's just to Stratford. Okay, so I will do a full run from St Pancras to Faversham, but that will be a different video. But so far, that is not bad. I haven't spadded or any brake issues. I've not e-braked. I should actually put my DRA in. There we go. I don't think it tells me how to change my power back down. But that's fine. Oh, yeah, there you go. Look, I accidentally pressed the power handle, but I can't move anywhere because my doors are open and my DRA's on.
Good work. That concludes all the basics of operating this train.
So there we go. That's the basics of operating the train. See how we did. You're not going to get many points from these, but, you know, it's... Oh, a gold medal. Lovely stuff. I'm already on level 3 of the class 395 and level 4 of SouthEastern High Speed. So that was SouthEastern High Speed. I hope you have enjoyed it. Make sure you give it a like if you did. Also, subscribe. Consider subscribing. Yes, and also check out the description. Discord channel's in there. You'll be notified every time I upload. Yeah, the upload schedule's in there as well. But right now, I'm going to start making some scenarios for this route, for the old schedule. So yes, we have the highest, well, the longest is 35 minutes. Last stop, take control of the 375 nightly service and complete run to Gillingham. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you through it. Take control of the 395 that is running late. Joining in, take control of the 375 and operate it to Faversham. So there's no full runs. I think services like that will be like an hour's long or something like that. I'm not sure what the actual time is for running a full run from London to St Pancras to Faversham, but you know, we'll see. We will do it eventually. We'll do it tomorrow when I am allowed to stream. Thank you, YouTube. Next is tricky tunnels. Take control of the 395 and safely reach your destination whilst trying to avoid the ongoing maintenance. So I guess you'll be diverted in places like that. Last stop, take control of the nightly service and complete the run to Gillingham. So that was the what's about this release date, probably, or something like that. Or the 465. Yeah, the Javelin, as it's well known as. But that was the SouthEastern High Speed Class 395 and the 375 tutorials. If you did enjoy it, like I said, give it a like, thumbs up, and join the Discord. Yes, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for